I think I can find it right here. I think it's down here. Hang on. If I can grab it. There it is. Oh, this could be an 18+ stream. I don't know what's gonna go down. I don't know what I'm gonna say on accident about the inanimate objects or characters, but there's a possibility it might be a little bit 18+. We are talking about the smashability of characters and potential inanimate objects. How do you say this? It's not a family friendly like conversation we're having here, okay? Elastigirl, Oglecky. That's the most basic answer I've ever heard from a Hear Me Out. Of course, Elastigirl is a Hear Me Out because she's a Disney mom. Anytime you have a Disney mother, Disney knows how to make a mother, is all I'm saying. It's not even a Hear Me Out, it's a yes. That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. So the first Hear Me Out I want to start with, it's a good mixture between, like, you know, inanimate objects and humans. It's a good middle ground area. Any mannequin ever. Like, I just think about it. The mannequins are just, it's something about them. Specifically the ones without legs and without heads. I don't know why, they're just so much better. Like, these guys right here are the best ones online I could find. And you can type 1 in the chat if you agree with me, 2 in the chat if you do not. But you don't agree with me, chat? What do you mean? That's an obvious Hear Me Out. That's an obvious Hear Me Out. Okay, massively in my childhood, Hear Me Out, the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. These characters, as a person, they changed me, okay? I was never into, like, you know, the goth girls or the emo girl, anything like that. I watched this Scooby-Doo movie, and the Hex Girl showed up. Have y'all, okay, when's the last time y'all heard the Hex Girl song? I'm gonna cast a spell on me, baby, I don't care. Oh, it goes so hard, bro. You know, don't lie to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know that they go crazy. Y'all don't agree with me? Y'all are literally insane for not agreeing with me. That's actually crazy. A typewriter. It's got those classic keys you press, those little clicky clack. It's so satisfying, like the satisfactory part for me, right? It's all about satisfaction. It's a classic, you know? It's old and mature. It makes nice sounds when you touch it. It's like a great cougar mama, you know? Like, I don't know what that means. I think this is an obvious one, but it's one that, like, took a control over my mind for the longest time. Raven. She's got me in a chokehold. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. To this day, girl literally has my heart and soul, and it belongs to no other. Raven is, she's just perfect, man. I will sell my left kidney and part of my frontal lobe to be Beast Boy for Raven. Is all I'm saying. She's so hot. Dang. Sorry. She's definitely above the Hex Girls for sure. We're gonna put her like up here. It's a solid spot. All right, next up, similar theme, Rogue, but specifically Rogue from X-Men Evolution, the TV show from like early 2000s. Dude, holy cow. So I've realized that there's a reason why I'm so incredibly into specific type of person. I realize it's the cartoons that I watched as a child, right? Because, I mean, you get the Hex Girls, you got Raven, and then you've got, you know, Rogue. Like, what were they trying to instill in us early 2000 babies' brains to get us to love, you know, a specific type of girl so much? I don't know what it is. I'm a better person for it. I'm not complaining. When I look at a resealable bag, okay, you know how ecstatic I get when I see a resealable bag? Listen. Okay, I open a chip bag, right? I open a chip bag and you gotta roll that thing up, put a little clip on it, you know, put it in a plastic bag to make sure it's good to go. But when I see a resealable bag, you know that dopamine be firing. I'm excited, right? Because I can, like, you know, zip it open and then still be able to, like, reclose it afterwards, man. Talk about satisfying. Okay, talk about satisfactory resealable bags. This is not in a sexual way at all. I'm just saying resealable bags are pretty great and I love them. See, Crazy K understands. Crazy K understands. This one's a little bit of an obscure one, right? A little obscure. If you've ever seen Powerpuff Girls, you have heard of Miss Bellum from Powerpuff Girls. Now listen. When you look at Miss Bellum, I already know it's gonna be a good episode. Is all I'm saying. It's already gonna be a good episode when you put Miss Bellum in there. Okay? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna let y'all vote for yourself because you already know. You already know what's going on over here. You already know. Before y'all cast y'all's votes, you need to realize the possibilities of this next item. Okay, the possibilities. And I have one of these, and I love it to death. A bidet. Okay, I just think bidets are amazing. Generally, I love bidets. I think bidets are great. I think having a bidet is one of the best things that I've ever purchased for myself. The way they, you know, they clean you, you know, they take care of you, you know, they give you better hygiene. They jump up there and they lick you right from underneath. It's just a great experience. Courtney from Paranormal. Now, I'm not huge into like the whole like the claymation style as a claymation character. Her head's a little funky, but if I can ignore the neck and up, she's gold. I still kind of want to punch her in the face though, you know? If I just do this. Hang on. If I just... Woo! Dang! Shoot! Oh, she fine. I need y'all to trust me on this one, okay? This one's strange. The Yoshi sound effect. When he uses his tongue specifically. The sound effect itself. Exactly. W take. See, now y'all get me. Now y'all understand. Some sounds just like really just hit that neuron, you know, in the back of your brain cell. It's like, that's tasty. And the first sound I thought about, saw him back there chilling. You can't see him. I was like, you make some good noises when I'm sitting on top of you. Once again, it follows the same theme that I tend to fall under. Give me a goth mommy, okay, who will take care of their little scrawny gamer boyfriend. I'm here for it. Count me in. You put on fishnet leggings. You got winged eyeliner. You got space buns. Dyed hair. Don't even get me about the dyed hair. Oh, ooh, listen. I don't see this often, but the dark black lipstick. But that brings us to our next up on the cake. Mavis. I know y'all know, I know, we know, I know, you know, that I know, that we know, you know, and I know. Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Woo! I need you to hear me out good on this one. Hear me out good on this one, okay? Hear me out good. When you get a plug-in, right? A plug-in, but the ones with 3 prongs. There's something so nice about taking a 3-prong plug and plugging that in, right? You can do the 2-prong all day, but you know, it's usually loose. It can fall out, get yanked out. But when you get that 3-prong and you stick it in there and it's super tight and just like click, it almost feels like it clicks in, you know? And it's strong and sturdy. It's satisfying. It's like, oh yeah, that's a good plug. A sponge, but specifically this type of sponge. The green and the yellow, the moment when you put that sponge perfectly along like a crease of like the plate, or like if you have like a pan, like it slides perfectly across that and you like perfectly clean it. You know what I mean? That, oh, it's my queen. My best friend, the whole entire world, made a video about her. Roxanne Wolf. Roxanne Wolf, babe. Woo! Listen, she's so fine for no why. Why is Roxanne Wolf so dang bad? There's no reason why Roxanne Wolf should hit so dang hard, man. Hit me that hard, Roxy. Use the X-ray vision on me. I don't care. I'm there. I am there. Use the X-ray on me. Use it on me. You already know where she's going. Top tier right there. I don't feel like I need to explain this one. I feel like there's not even an explanation needed for that donut up there. But yeah. Okay, Toph Beifong from Avatar The Last Airbender. Listen, not that photo. That's the wrong photo. Hang on. Not that one. Crap. There it is. Toph Beifong. I'm a big Toph fan. I like Toph. Toph is chill. Toph is a vibe, for sure. But hear me out. A Volkswagen van. That is a pinnacle of society. Okay, listen. The Volkswagen van is a creation by humankind that will never be beaten. It won't be beaten. Okay? As a vehicle, it is broadened the spectrum of possibilities in the car industry. It has created a beautiful sensation for hippies around the globe. If you've ever seen Treasure Planet, you know all about Amelia from Treasure Planet. Oh yeah. Listen, one of the best Disney movies ever created is a little indie film called Treasure Planet. Okay, the one movie that I'm gonna star in one day. I'm going to be him from Treasure Planet. I'm gonna be in the live action Treasure Planet. I promise you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, chat. It's so happening. I'm gonna do it. I promise. Because I'm gonna get on screen and I'm gonna make sweet love. Sorry, my bad. I shouldn't have said that. Amelia. Like, I just want to say uppies to her. You know, I don't know why. I just want to say, can I have uppies? And I feel like she would do it. And then she would pat me on the head as she rolls her eyes. And I just feel like, yes, she is my mother. I don't care. She's an alien captain. Okay, let me explain to you what her character is, okay? She's a captain of a pirate alien fleet in space. Specifically, the hairstyle space buns. The best thing, honestly, to ever exist in general, even better than hairstyles just in general, just the best thing ever, is in fact space buns. They're so perfect. Wait, I might have just created the greatest thing to ever come across the internet. Rogue from X-Men Evolution with space buns. If you know how to do Photoshop, make this a reality, please. I need it I need it now. I need it now. Next up on the list, okay, is one a lot of people actually are pretty into, but some people they kind of forget exists and they ignore a lot of the time and don't realize it's actually a very helpful thing to have. And that is, hear me out, the Twitch subscribe button. That's right, the Twitch subscribe button. It's so dang attractive is all I'm saying. So dang, like if you press the Twitch subscribe button, listen, you're so dang fine, man. And if you're on YouTube, then also subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate it very much. Hear me out, chat. I think it's a solid cake. It's solid. Like you might not agree with me. You might not agree with me on all these, chat, but I feel like this is some of the best things society has to offer to me as a person. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of frame just so you can fully enjoy the take. And look at that. Look at that thing. That's art.